update to the review I did previously was let me fix the audio in this first. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, let me fix the audio in this game. I keep forgetting. Here we go. Music. There we go. So originally I gave the I did on Twitch. Um, a lot of reasons why. And I had to update after actually hitting the end game and the interlude end game, the damage scaling, the damage of the enemies, the one shotting in the game. I'm just gonna list them down. What's really bad about the game? Now it is fun of anything to, get your grind on if you like grinding. The game is not really hard. It's just have mechanics that just doesn't make sense. That's why, hence, I'm showing video of Dark Souls. I haven't played it in a while. I'm gonna do a new game. I'm gonna make character usually the first boss in this game,
Yes, indeed.
and just looking at things,
It is
the
called
resistances and everything, and the armor and shit that work, that makes
the
sense. It's
tributary
another
lands
one
of
of
the
the
lords of
key negatives
silver
that's in Path of Exile 2 that's very bad. To be honest, I feel like the game that they have is a theory game.
in
Let me get all this right. Let me get the gift, life ring, finalize, create. Been a while. Been a lot of years since I played this. If you never played it, you definitely should play it. It is a whole lot of fucking fun. But yeah, like I said, the one shot and is one of the worst mechanics they have in the game. I like it, make it make sense. Like I said, I still say now it's a theory game. That whole game is built on theories. The theory is if you can get one shotted, we can, that'll make the game harder. The theory is once you level up and get to a certain point, your damage gets stuck where it's at. No matter what gear and shit you get, you're still gonna be stuck. Right? You can have 100% armor, 100% all your resistances, 2 billion fucking energy shield, and you still get fucked up by trash mobs. You still get fucked up by the bosses. Yeah, I mean, I got this. It's crazy when the mobs do more damage than the boss, unbalanced. But another thing, all they do is nerf, 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 nerf the players. They do no nerfing to the bosses, to the actual enemies in the game. Which doesn't make sense. So yeah, like I said, I switched it from the 3 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. Um, like here we is Dark Souls. A lot of people probably can't even handle it, but this is hands down way harder than Path of Exile 2, right? But it just the game just doesn't make sense. The lag is crazy. The drop rate of items is out of this fucking control. Just out of control, man. Um, they they trying to, I guess, make it so it drop certain stuff drop more. I understand that you got to work hard for certain stuff, but come on, man, make it make sense. All right, so comparison. All right, in this game, we got everything. Right over to my right, we got um, physical versus strikes versus slashes versus thrust, defense. All right, magic, fire, lightning, dark. You could think of um, dark is like chaos. Here we have bleed, we have poison, we have frost, we have curse. Check the fucking resistances out. They give you some. Everything in here you can get a resistance for. Every single fucking thing in this game. Again, it's to the point where I'm gonna have to make another video to say just stay away from the game. It's you're gonna put all this time in and hours into the game and get to a point where you're just stuck. It's not worth it. The game been out I'm gonna just call it a year. They could be doing way better than the fuck they're doing. They give us the stupid ass druid, and that's it. They didn't touch anything else. All they did was nerf, 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 and they're not really looking at the overall experience for the player, which is sad as fuck. So again, huge, huge chunk of how bad that game is. Bleed my resistance right now. 216. I let's just. I'm gonna see if I could just show the gear I got on. All right. So we looking here. This weapon. This is what it has. Automatic. Automatic is coming with some resistances. You tell me. You tell me right. Look, this weapon automatic comes with a piece of everything. Like Jesus, the fact that I need everybody to understand that they actually meant to make it so that you can't get um, chaos resistance like that or certain resistance like that. It's fucking idiotic. It's just stupid. If people having fun in your game and you putting stuff in there that makes sense, yeah, they use it. They use it. That's what the fuck it's there for. You know, they're basically making their game unplayable, unwinnable. You know, I see players that's level 81, level 90 something, and they just I'm not gonna go that far because all they're gonna do is get to the next league, and it is what it is. You know. Now it's also mobs in this game, you know. You get hit with everything, but shit works. Shit works. Look what's happening, GG. You know, look what's happening, bro. Take a note. I have no. This is the regular attacks. Like, make it make sense. All right, then we'll do this boss fight. I don't know if I'll be able to beat him. I'm not the best of them right now. Right now, you know, I'm not the guru with this, but normally I can't. But this boss right here is like gonna dictate if you need to be playing this game or not. Check out the dodges and shit, right? Make it make sense, GG. Make it make sense, GG. You gonna say that your game is harder than Dark Souls? They basically made this game so if you play it the way you're supposed to play it, right? And they don't teach you shit either in here. They don't teach you a goddamn thing. You have players that drop some shit. Yeah, I took that blow, but did I get one shot? GG. Did I get one shot? Did I get one shot, GG? I'm just saying, drop make me is Path to Exile. He hit me. I did not get one shot. He hit me. I did not get one shot, man. Well, you can say with that game been out, it's well polished. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. You got a whole lot of material to reference and make sense of versus spewing out dumb shit that nobody wants, changing stuff that nobody's complaining about. You know, they're doing everything they want to do. And if they haven't learned, look at Call of Duty. They're next. People already just shunned the game and said, fuck it, it's not worth the time. I'm gonna be honest, it's not. You know, even me, I get to level 40, 50 something. It's like, there's no need to keep going because there's gonna be another league. Still bugs in the game. The scaling as far as damage is horrible. It is horrible. You know, you want to be a huntress. You want to do lightning spill. You want to spirit. You want to do whirlwind. You want to do all these things, but you can't do any of these things because the game don't make sense. You are punished at every corner. You know, I can die 50 million times in here, but I don't get punished for my XP. You know, like I don't get punished. You know, the upgrade path ahead, it's there. You know, it's just there. People gonna say, well, this man, that's a real polished game. It's this apples and oranges in comparison. Bro, this is still material they can look at and say, hey, look, we're fucking up somewhere. This game still thrives. It still thrives at the age it's at.
Welcome to the
I get no lag.
Very well.
And then like the quality of this shit gets crazy. You know, it gets fucking insane. But again, it just look at stuff they give you. Is one of it's just huge. Look at the stuff they give you, right? I deal with poison, right? I can get gear that has poison resistance. Just show me on this headpiece what resistances I have on it. Okay, let's keep it there. Versus strike, slash, and thrust. It gives me something. Magic fire, lightning dart. It gives me something. But every piece of fucking gear gives. I'm just saying, like, give something. Every piece of fucking gear gives something because they know the game is already difficult. They're not going to send you out in the wilderness with nothing. Path to Exile 2, as soon as you start, you hit with curse, bleed, all this other shit. You don't even have any gear for it, right? They expect you to keep killing the same one boss, or not the one boss, but same one enemy that's weak to get your chest piece, to get this, to get gold. I don't even know. I don't think we do gold in this game. But this is the vendor. All right. So let's purchase some. All right. So here we go. We want to purchase something. What did it cost? It cost souls. I got 600, so I can purchase shit. They didn't give me. I didn't pop up here with 10 soul. I didn't pop up here with 3 soul. I didn't pop up here with 20 soul. Gold need to fucking increase, man. The 10 per enemy is not even 10 per enemy. It's like 1 or 2 that need to increase. You know what I'm saying? Look what they did. I'm at 600. I make 6 fucking hundred. I can, buy a summoning stone. I'm gonna put that summoning stone on, and probably try to get somebody that we still got people playing. You see them come through in the shadows, but yeah. But I'm not gonna make the video crazy long because I'm about to play some Call of Duty. But I'm gonna do another comparison video, and I'm gonna do it with Path of Exile, and I'm gonna show how horrible it is for a new player actually coming in. It's like no wonder the game is dying. I've been saying it, and the company to me don't give a fuck that the game is dying because they still in the theory phases of the game. They in theory mode. So if you're not understanding what I mean by Path of Exile 2, it's like a theory mode. In theory, they know you're going to die a lot because their game is hard. In reality, the game is far from being fucking hard. In theory, right? They know you're going to eventually beat the boss. That's not going to make me spend money in the game. Who would the fuck spend money in the game? You just did 80,000 hours, died to a boss one shot. I just fought the first boss in here with nothing. They automatic gave me resistances. Does that make Dark Souls 3 easier than Path of Exile 2? You gotta make this shit make sense. You gotta make it make sense, man. Oh, there's no mobs. Oh, there are mobs in here, baby. Oh, there are tons of mobs. Right? Here we go. We still have active players. Look. We still have active players in a fucking 10, 20-year-old fucking game that shits on Path of Exile 2 so fucking bad. They don't even take the time. If they ever watch the video, which I know they watch probably every streamer, just why they got the dungeon shit going. I'm the only streamer that said something about dungeons. They put it in, but they did it fucking wrong. The object of a dungeon is way different. It's way different. Hey, got buddy in here. Okay. Let's get this work. Hold up. Where am I at? Let me make sure I got everything right. There we go. That easy. So yeah, we got mobs in here. I can summon in somebody. We can go through. We can fight. Now look, does it make the enemies harder? GGG. Does it make it hard? Am I being scaled? GGG. Look what we're able to do. GGG. Like, come on, man. Like, make it make fucking sense, man. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna try to drag the gameplay on crazy, but I just want to just look at this starting off, bro. You one shot and everything. Some people gonna say, well, you could do that in Breath of Exile too, bro. I haven't bought anything besides something to summon somebody in. That's all I did. Summon somebody in, and now we rumble it. And it's like I said, it's no hard takes on it. But anyway, I want to make it to the first boss to show it. I don't know if he's trying to fight the first boss or he's just trying to, you know, run through. We got dragons in here. That's like I said, there's dragons in here that beat your ass. I might end, like I said, I might end up dying. And then, to be honest, Path of Exile 2 is in the same setting as Dark Souls. Period. Kings, knights, queens, all that shit. This mimic down here can beat your ass. But they give you tools to be sneaky. I don't know if I got one. No, I don't. Look at the dodges. I'm not being tracked. I'm not being tracked. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a web. Hey, GGG, check this out. Something you might need to fucking invest in, right? Check this shit out. I got a fucking weapon, bro. And it's actual fucking good weapon. It's a good goddamn weapon. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm about to jump on some COD, man. I'm actually gonna do some more Dark Souls 3 gameplay. Like I said, game is good. You can get overwhelmed. But overall, man, like I said, I can play this game for hours. And it's amazing to see that it's still players up here. This guy drops gear, swords, all that shit. Really good. But anyway, that's gonna do it for your boy Rocket, man. Just want to put my 2 cents out there. My review on the game. I'm gonna keep it at a 2. I don't ever see it changing, even on release. Is it worth spending money in? No, don't spend your money in the game. Um, if you got it already, oh well. But you know, try to check out some other videos that help you out. As far as going past level like 60, it's not even worth it. The scaling of the enemies to your damage is horrendous. But until next time, peace.